If you're a die-hard Browns fan and love breaking down the game like we do, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss a blitz. This isn't a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. The NFL world has just been flipped on its head, and the shockwaves are already rippling through every corner of the internet. Patrick Mahomes, yes, that Mahomes, the golden boy of Kansas City, the face of the league, the one with a $500 million contract and 2 MVPs, has just signed with the Cleveland Browns. And folks, if you think you've seen chaos in the NFL before, you haven't seen anything yet. Let's just take a moment and breathe this in. The Cleveland Browns, long considered one of the most snake-bitten franchises in professional sports, have somehow pulled off the unthinkable. The Browns, a team that not so long ago couldn't find a stable quarterback to save their life, have landed the most coveted signal caller in the game. Twitter in flames, Reddit imploding, Instagram flooded with disbelief. And Browns fans, they're either passed out from shock or dancing in the streets of downtown Cleveland. There is no in-between. Now, if you're wondering how in the world this even happened, trust me, you're not alone. For the past few years, Patrick Mahomes was untouchable. He was the guy in Kansas City, a generational talent, leading a dynasty in the making and seemingly cemented to that franchise for life. But behind the scenes, things were getting complicated. There had been rumblings of tension, whispers of front office misalignment, and speculation that Mahomes wasn't exactly thrilled with the way things were trending post-Tyreek Hill. Still, nobody in their wildest dreams expected this. The news broke like a meteor out of nowhere. No Schefter bomb, no Rappaport teaser, just a sudden surreal tweet from the Browns official account with a photo of Mahomes holding up a Cleveland jersey. Welcome to the land. That was it. 5 words and the internet shattered. Within minutes, hashtags like Mahomes to the Browns and Cleveland Dynasty were trending worldwide. NFL memes exploded. Fans of every team reacted with a mix of laughter, rage, and existential dread. Because if Mahomes is in Cleveland now, who is safe? According to insider reports, this wasn't a move that came together overnight. In fact, negotiations had apparently been taking place in complete secrecy for weeks. Browns owner Jimmy Haslam reportedly made a bold, almost reckless offer that the Chiefs couldn't refuse. The details of the trade still trickling in, but from what we know, it involved multiple first-round picks, a couple of Pro Bowl caliber players, and a financial restructure that has never been seen before in the NFL. Word is, Mahomes was given part ownership of the franchise. Yeah, it's that wild. And Mahomes? He's already embraced the move. In his first statement posted on his social media, he wrote, "Cleveland believed in me when nobody saw this coming. I'm ready to bring something special to the Dawg Pound. Let's make history." Whether that's just PR or genuine passion remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, the league has changed forever. For Kansas City fans, this is more than heartbreak. It's betrayal. Mahomes was the Chiefs. He was the reason Arrowhead thundered with life every Sunday. He was the magician with the no-look passes, the comeback king, the man who turned broken plays into highlight reels. And now he's gone, just like that. Chiefs Kingdom has gone eerily silent, replaced with a stunned, disbelieving sadness. Some fans are burning jerseys. Others are still refreshing their feeds hoping it's a hoax. But it's not. This is real. This is happening. Enjoying the content so far? Smash that like button and drop your take in the comments. We want to hear what you think about the Browns this season. Meanwhile, in Cleveland, it's as if the city just won the Super Bowl. Fans who've endured decades of mediocrity, of heartbreak, and maybe next year suddenly feel like they're standing on the edge of a football revolution. Because say what you want about the Browns, they've got a roster that's been quietly building something. A defense that punches you in the mouth. A coaching staff that, at its best, knows how to scheme with the elite. And now, with Mahomes at the helm, the AFC North just became a war zone. Think about that for a second. Mahomes versus Burrow. Mahomes versus Lamar. Mahomes in the snow at Heinz Field taking on the Steelers. It's the kind of storyline that Hollywood would reject for being too far-fetched. And yet here we are living it. The NFL schedule released this year is going to be watched like the Super Bowl itself. Every game Mahomes plays in a Browns jersey will be an event. Every snap, every pass, every scramble, dissected, analyzed, turned into content. This isn't just a player changing teams. This is the league rewriting its narrative in real time. Of course, there are questions, big ones. How will Mahomes adapt to a new system? Will the Browns' offensive line hold up? Will the chemistry with receivers be there? Can Kevin Stefanski really get the best out of a quarterback of Mahomes' caliber? Or will the weight of expectations crush them before they even get started? Because let's be honest, no matter how talented you are, playing in Cleveland comes with baggage. It's a city hungry for redemption, and Mahomes just became the symbol of that hope. But if anyone can carry that burden, it's Patrick Mahomes. The man has ice in his veins. He's been doubted before, passed over in the draft, called a system QB, and yet he became the most electric player in football. He's pulled off miracle comebacks, outdueled legends, and made throws that defy physics. Now he gets a chance to do something even crazier, turn the Browns into champions. And if he does that, if he brings a Lombardi to Cleveland, he won't just be a Hall of Famer. He'll be a legend beyond comparison. It's too early to say what this will mean long term. Maybe this is the start of a new dynasty in a city that's waited a lifetime. Maybe it's a gamble that goes down in flames. But one thing is for sure, the NFL landscape has just changed forever. And as fans, all we can do is buckle up and enjoy the madness. Because when Mahomes signs with the Browns and the internet breaks, you know you're witnessing history in real time. So get ready, Cleveland. Football season just became must-watch television. Thanks for riding with us on another Browns Blitz. If you like the video, share it with a fellow fan, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always part of the Dawg Pound conversation. Go Browns!